All right, welcome back to Real Talk Sports with Rico. Today we are talking about the Los Angeles Chargers, and what more can I say but go Chargers, go. I think that the Chargers are absolutely going to be going up in win totals this year, and I think that they are going to have a bounce back year, and I think it starts with the hiring of Jim Harbaugh. I think that this really gives this particular football team a huge boost. I think just watching the Chargers traditionally over the years, I think that they have lost a lot of games due to just collapses. I think that they have just not been mentally tough. And just, I don't think that they've really established an identity of being tough down the stretch. And I think that Jim Harbaugh is certainly going to help them. Here's a coach that has won a national championship. He's also coached with the San Francisco 49ers and has been very close to winning a Super Bowl. And I have to think that this particular team is going to get a boost from that. I love the fact of him going out and he is establishing a bit of physicality for this team, because when you look at the fact that he brings over now some bigger backs that could help really change the way this football team operates offensively. If you can get a healthy J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, these players are going to look to pound on defenses. I love the fact that he has brought over the offensive coordinator, or former offensive coordinator, in Greg Roman. I think that that is going to help, shape this offense a little bit more. You pair that with the fact that they already have an elite quarterback. So I think that the identity on the offense now goes from just going ahead and giving the ball to Justin Herbert and allowing him to pass the ball down the field to a little bit more of a run heavy style. That means that they're going to believe a little bit more on the defense, which I think is going to be better. But sticking with the offense, I think that you do lose Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. I understand those departures, and that is tough. But I think that they have some young wide receivers that could step up. I think that Joshua Palmer, if he can stay healthy, he's been a pretty good wide receiver, stepping in for Mike Williams or Keenan Allen when they have gone down. I like the fact that they have Quentin Johnston. I think that this is the year where maybe he puts it together. I liked him a lot coming out of college, and I think that now that he has a clearer path to be either the one or the two, I think you're going to see a better year from him. And I like the fact that they bring over the veteran in DJ Chark. I think that DJ Chark will definitely help this particular unit gel that is pretty young. And I love the young Georgia wide receiver that they have. I think that lad McConkey will definitely be a great player for the Chargers. And I think that he's going to make some terrific plays. He can really do a lot of everything. I mean, he can operate out of the slot. I think he can definitely open up some holes in the middle of the field. And I think he has enough speed to go down the field as well. So I think that, there's a lot of different things in the route tree that he can run. And I think that Justin Herbert is going to like that. So yes, the wide receiving core gets a little bit more inexperienced, but they do get younger. And I like their potential here to go along with a head coach that is going to help them establish an identity. Now, with that being said, I know that offensively, on the offensive line, that's one of the things that they wanted to go out and address. I love the fact that they did go out and draft the Notre Dame offensive tackle here. I love the fact that they do have Rashawn Slater as well. So I think that that is going to help this offensive unit as far as keeping Justin Herbert up and then in a clean pocket. Then also, too, they're going to need those guys up front to open up space for these running backs. So I think that that is huge. But the biggest question now is, what are they going to do defensively? I like the fact that, Harbaugh has brought over his defensive coordinator, and you're hoping that this defensive coordinator, Jesse Mentor, that is coming over from Michigan, is going to be able to now help a team that was 24th in most points and 28th in most yards in the league. I think that he is going to help instill some principles, get some discipline for this defense, which you're going to hear that a lot with the Chargers. I think that that was a lot of what the issues were for them, is just they were an undisciplined roster. And so with that being said, I think defensively they get better this year. Their over under is 8.5 wins. And I think that this is a team that could easily, I think they're going to win 10 games this year. I do, with the coaching boost that they're going to get. And I think just the shift in identity, I think that they're going to be able to close out some games. And I think this is telling about this team. Look, 7 games last season were decided by 3 or fewer points, and they lost every single one of them. I bet you with Jim Harbaugh here, they are going to turn the tide and win those games, which is why I like this team to take a step forward in a big way this year. And I'm not saying that they're going to win the division, but they're absolutely going to be right there. They're going to be competitive. I do have them right in second in this division. There is a chance where they could get caught by the Vegas Raiders, but I don't know if the Vegas Raiders have done enough. But we're going to talk about them next. But I think it is going to be a good year and a resurgent year for the Chargers. So let me know in the comments what you are thinking. And this is your host, Rico Greenhowe, and this is Real Talk Sports. You can catch me on Spotify. You can also catch me on YouTube. Make sure you like and share and subscribe. And we are so close to the NFL season. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, peace, peace.